Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we are diving into a massive shift in how search works. We're talking about how to get your content cited by AI, inside things like ChatGPT or Google's new AI overviews. We're going to break down exactly how this new landscape works and, way more importantly, how you can actually win in it.
So let's just start with a number that should really make you sit up and pay attention. 72%. That's how much of the content that gets cited by AI search engines all shares one simple thing in common. And get this, it has nothing to do with backlinks or domain authority. It's all about structure. And it's a change you can make in just a few minutes.
This quote right here really hits the nail on the head. The game has totally changed. Before, if you didn't rank high, it just meant you got fewer clicks. Big deal. But now, if an AI doesn't cite you in its summary, for that search, you are essentially invisible. It's like you don't even exist.
So, why all the urgency? What's the big deal? Well, if you manage a website or a blog, you have probably seen this firsthand. That traditional search traffic that we've all depended on for years, well, for a lot of publishers, it's just disappearing.
And this isn't just hitting the little guys. Look at this data. This is from HubSpot, a titan of content marketing. Their blog traffic dropped by a shocking 87%. When a giant like HubSpot takes a hit that big, you know a major fundamental shift is happening.
But here's the thing, that drop in traffic isn't really the end of the story. It's actually the start of a whole new chapter. We are now in what experts are calling the citation economy, and the rules for getting seen online are being completely rewritten.
So what on earth is the citation economy? Well, it means the goal is no longer just getting a click on a little blue link. The new gold standard is creating content so trustworthy and so clear that an AI literally quotes you directly. It presents your information as the definitive answer, and it cites you as the source. Your brand becomes the authority.
Now this slide is where it gets really interesting, because this shift is not all bad news. Here's the key takeaway. While you might get less traffic, the quality is far, far superior. A user who sees your brand cited as the expert and then visits your site, that is a highly qualified lead. We're talking about someone who converts 3 to 27 times better than a typical visitor from search.
But okay, before we get to the formatting trick, let's be clear. The AI has to see your content as valuable to begin with. That means providing things like fresh data, sharing clear opinions that are actually backed up by facts, offering practical how-to guides, detailing your own original workflows, or sharing compelling personal experiences and case studies.
So, you've got valuable content. Great! How do you package it so an AI will actually cite you? Well, the answer is a simple yet incredibly powerful strategy, the Capsule Content Method.
It all comes down to 3 simple rules. Rule 1, right under a heading, give a short, direct answer. About 30 to 50 words is the sweet spot. Rule 2, keep that little answer block completely free of links. No links at all. This makes it super easy for the AI to just grab it. And Rule 3, answer the question first. Give the answer right away, then you can elaborate with more detail later on.
This is the guiding philosophy behind the whole method. Every core answer on your page should be like a self-contained capsule. Just ask yourself, if someone only read that one paragraph, would they get a complete, understandable answer to the question in the heading? If the answer is yes, you're on the right track. And this slide just makes the difference crystal clear. On the left, you've got the old way, a long, fluffy intro that an AI will just ignore. But on the right, that's the capsule method. The question is asked, and the very next sentence provides the complete, direct answer. That is what gets cited.
All right, so theory is great, but where do you actually start? The good news is you do not need to overhaul your entire website. There's a strategic way to get the biggest results with the least amount of effort, and it starts by focusing on the content that's already on the verge of success.
So here's your action plan. Go into Google Search Console and find the pages that are almost there. The ones ranking on the second page of Google, with an average position somewhere between 8 and 20. These are your low-hanging fruit. Google already sees them as relevant, but they're not quite breaking through. Rewriting these specific pages using the Capsule Content Method gives them the exact push they need to jump to page 1 and become an AI-cited authority.
This isn't some future trend. It is happening right now. The way we find information has fundamentally changed, creating this huge opportunity for you to become a trusted source. And that leaves us with one critical question. What's the first page on your site that you're going to update for the citation economy?